What's good, everybody? It's Big Game James, man. I'm back in the building and just want to drop a quick video right quick on my thoughts. Hey, I was on my Twitter. I've been going ham on my Twitter. I'm sorry. Hey, I'm only speaking how I feel. I'm not going for the BS. I had some people try to come at me like, I thought you wasn't talking Cowboys football no more. No, I can be pessimistic about it. I probably won't go crazy with the lives, but yeah, I can definitely talk about my beef and my feelings toward it. I don't have to be the positive Cowboy fan every time when I don't see positive things happening. I don't have to. When positive things happen, I'll speak on it. When negative things happen, I'm going to speak on it. And that's just why I am going to be. Right now, we saw what happened with Dan Quinn. That's crazy. Okay, I'm not gonna get too much into that because I'm gonna talk about this Mike Zimmer thing. But that Dan Quinn thing is crazy. Like, that is absolutely crazy, dog. Like, you left the Cowboys after 3 years and went to Washington, like one of our biggest ops. Excuse me, one of our biggest ops. One of my top two hated teams, Washington, and you went there. You just played in the last game of the regular season. Like, dang, like, and now you're going to give all that intel, bro? Like, Kellen Moore going to Eagles, like, bro, did y'all hate Dallas that bad? Did y'all hate how it happened to y'all, so y'all going to stick Dallas? I mean, is it? That just goes to show to me to more of the dysfunction, in my opinion. That shows more dysfunction than ever to me, that your defensive coordinator, who was loving this and loving that, leaves and goes to Washington as their head coach, and then takes Joe Witt, who's talking about, oh, I'd love to be the coordinator of the Dallas Cowboys, and he takes him with him. So you can't tell me it was all good up in Dallas and that there was a lot of stuff going on. Witt leaves with him. That's telling me something about we ain't dealing with y'all ownership no more. We're not dealing with you management. We're not fooling with y'all no more. That's what it tells me. So that's why I don't be trying to jump up and be all positive when you got guys who are your defensive coordinators and defensive passing coordinators both going and leaving to the main op in the division. That's crazy. I don't know. I haven't paid attention to coaches ever doing that, but that's crazy, dog. The intel you're gonna give, that's like a slap in the face. And I'm just a Cowboys fan, as a Cowboys fan, not for this organization. If that just happened to you, so what? But as a Cowboys fan, I'm like, that's crazy. That just makes me not like you, Dan Quinn. I don't know you as a person. That just makes me not respect. That, I get it. Jobs, opportunities only come once in a blue moon. I get it. But you had other opportunities. You had other interviews. You had other jobs. They didn't want you, and it was that bad that you said, I'm going to just take this last job that's being offered here. That's just crazy to me. So, yeah, I ain't feeling no Dan Quinn. I already thought you was low-key softy soft when you got fired from Atlanta, because your first couple good years you're good. Seattle good first few years, then it falls off the tracks. Atlanta them first few years good, then falls off the tracks. I think you're gonna do that in Washington too, but we're gonna see, because you got some talent over there. So that they're gonna jump right back in it, because I've already said, I think I told Joe this, I said Washington gonna be good this year. This was before Dan Quinn came over there with Witt. And I don't know if they keep him being me. This is a whole crazy thing. So this quick thing about Mike Zimmer, though, let me tell y'all something. I don't hate Mike Zimmer, okay? I know he's a damn good coach. You know what I'm saying? I've always gave mad props to Mike Zimmer, okay? But he's an old retread now. He's 67 years old. You feel me? He's already had, 2 stints with Dallas, one in the 90s, and he came back for the defensive coordinator in the early 2000s. So this will be his third stint here. So let's not act like he is coming from the outside. Everybody's very familiar with Mike Zimmer. So Witt leaves. The interviews are getting ready to go down. Wink Martindale, who I after he got released from the Giants, I made a tweet and said, what y'all think about? We don't want Wink Martindale. We don't want him. That's fine. That's fine, because he old. You feel me? I just threw it out there. And then now Ron Rivera. No, we don't want Ron Rivera. Okay, Riverboat Ron. I don't know. I think Ron Rivera is a better defensive coordinator than a head coach. So I don't know. I don't know Ron Rivera if he's too out of touch with it on defense, but I wouldn't trip on a Ron Rivera. I know, but I just feel like these young minds are out here now, and Dallas don't think out the box. They're safe. They go the safe way. You feel me? They always go the safe way, and to me, Mike Zimmer's the safe way. All I hear is, how he can counteract the Kyle Shanahan's the coaching tree, and yes, he does like having the big boys up front. If you look at his Minnesota's defense, he has backers, he has big boys up front. That's that front seven is his calling card, and he don't take no shorts. But once again, he's a retread. And when people ask me, well, who you want? I ain't gonna lie. I don't know a lot of the people. I did like Brian Flores when he was out there, but he's still taken. But I was hearing stuff in the noise that he possibly might not be there. I gotta get the article. It was from like this USA Sports, and it was a legit article. But a lot of the young coaches got hired this year in the NFL. A lot of young coaches, and we always want to go the safe way. Like, even with McCarthy, I knew they were going to get McCarthy. I wasn't hating on the hire because he was always beating Dallas, but I knew they were going to get him because he's been to a Super Bowl. I ain't got long here. I'm old now. I ain't got time to wait. This is the best way to get it quick. That's why he did it, in my opinion. If you get Mike Zimmer, it's because you're familiar with him, you're conservative, you don't want to think out the box. You don't want to take a chance of going with a young mind because of failure. That's what it is. You're scared of the failure of it because you don't want people to talk about it. So go with the safe side, because if you're safe and you get something safe, people ain't going to trip on it as much. You get what I'm saying? Whereas if you jumped out there and took some leaps, then it's going to look bad on you, and then people are going to talk trash, and then you don't want to do that. So the safe way is to go the Mike Zimmer way. The think out the box is to look all the way around the NFL and take your time. You shouldn't let Dan Quinn keep you hostage like that. You feel me? But it's whatever. We're going to have shows during the week. I'm going to post my Senior Bowl highlights. I just did the first half. I really looked at it in the second half, so I'm going to just post those highlights. But yeah, dog, I just feel like Cowboys going to hire Mike Zimmer. All I hear on Twitter is Mike Zimmer, Mike Zimmer, Mike Zimmer. When I hear that much stuff about how he can bring to the defense and what he can do, it just seems like he's already hired here. And that's the Dallas way. They don't take their time and look at other candidates. They go with safe things. They go the safe way. They don't think out the box. And that's why it's always the same thing here, because they don't really ever want to take chances anymore. And that's more Stephen Jones. And Jerry just 81 and old, and he just a voice now. You feel me? But they ain't trying to take no chances. They ain't trying to go out the box. They ain't trying to, shake up things. They're going to keep it safe and conservative. They're going back to that way of being safe and conservative. And that's the Cowboys way to me now. And that ain't going to win. We saw it in the playoffs. It got scary. It got conservative, and we got our ass kicked. When I'm saying we, because I don't play for them. Dallas got their ass kicked. I'm going to stop saying that we stuff too. Feel me? I'm going to stop saying it. I'm going to start saying Dallas. Not we, because I don't play for them. Nope, I don't play for them. I ain't saying we. It's Dallas. That's my squad, but it's Dallas. So that's just my quick thoughts on it. Final word. I was going to take this week off because I had some things going on, but final word Tuesday. Burgers and Blitzes Wednesday. This is the Big Star Show. We're going to talk a lot of Senior Bowl. We're going to talk more about this. You'll probably have a coordinator by then, because Cowboys don't take forever. They are quick with it because they're scary. So we'll probably have a coordinator by then. But check out the video. Once again, thank you for all the donations that happened for the Senior Bowl. Appreciate everybody. Love y'all. Talk to y'all soon. Big Game James. I'm out.